Hi, and welcome back to Soul Searching for Sunshine. I'm not gonna lie, I've been struggling lately, um, and I have not been in the mood to get on here and share that, but I set out to be transparent about my personal journey, and so I decided it was time to quit procrastinating and actually get up here and do this video. So today I want to talk about relationships and how those relationships can change, can either strengthen or diminish um, when you're going through grief. I have to be honest, I feel like a crap person. um, I was always kind of the cruise coordinator in my group of friends and my family. Anytime there was a birthday, a celebration, a new movie coming out, a concert, anything like that, I would always try to initiate, hey, let's go check this out. Let's go do this. Um, and that's just not me anymore. And I feel like, one, I'm not reaching out to people. I know that. I know that's true. And at the same time, I have people reaching out to me. And again, this is where I come to the conclusion that I'm a trash person because I'm not reaching back out to them. And there's a lot of reasons for that. I love these people. Um, but sometimes, I guess, as I've been thinking about this, sometimes I find that it's easier not to reconnect with people that were in your previous life, um, in your life before loss. And the reason I say that is because those relationships need to find a new way to move forward with you because you are a different person, right? And sometimes those people in your life can be, I don't know. I think sometimes grief, obviously, it's a very uncomfortable topic for everybody. It makes us face our mortality, right? And so I think that it's an uncomfortable situation because your friend or your loved one doesn't know how to talk to you anymore. Um, or they don't want to talk about the exciting things that maybe are going on in their life that they automatically would have shared with you. Um, because that's one of the hardest parts about grief, right? Is life continues. The sun continues to rise and continues to set. There's always a new dawn, and there's no escaping that. And so, with that, there's graduations and birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, celebrations, um, all these beautiful moments that make up life, right? Um, and people want to share that with you. And I think sometimes they feel like they cannot share that with you because it's going to um, make you sad. And sometimes it's easier for them to stay away or for you to keep them at a distance, right? So you don't have to face that. For me, it's more that I just don't want to talk to people. And that's hard to admit because that's not who I was, but it's who I am right now. I don't know if that's forever, but it's easier to stay home and just avoid people, and read a book, or binge watch my latest show that I'm into, because those things do not involve true connection. And I'm finding it hard to connect with people right now because people don't understand what you're experiencing. They don't understand why this is so hard. It's a gift to them that they don't understand. But sometimes I find it's easier just to kind of step back and, not end up where I have those conversations with people or I hear about what's going on in their life. And it's not because I am angry or bitter, it's just it hurts. Like today, for instance, I was talking to my dad and he just had um, another grandbaby, and it's a boy. And any other time, I would be so thrilled and excited. But right now, all I can think of is, wow, you have a new grandson. But your firstborn grandson, your only grandson, right, um, is not here anymore. But you have a new grandson. It doesn't make any kind of sense to me how that can be. He should have two grandsons, but he doesn't. My son should be here and be like a second uncle, right? But he's not. And so I've just been in my feelings about that. And I've always been the type of person to put other people's feelings and needs before my own. And so it hurts me to not be able to feel that joy. And so it's easier to stay away. It's easier to avoid the phone calls, um, because if I don't hear it physically, maybe it hasn't happened or maybe it's not happening, right? Maybe time isn't continuing to move forward. And I hope I'm not rambling, and I hope this kind of makes some sense. Um, I've had to apologize, to my friends that have reached out and just let them know, it's definitely not them, it's me. And hopefully these people can continue to be patient with me. But sometimes you end up finding out in these situations who those true friends are. The ones that check in, send a text, try to call. You'll find out who those keepers are, who those true friends are. And when you're ready, hopefully you'll reach out. So my plan is to reach out to Pam and to Michelle, and I will. It's on my to-do list for this week. If I do nothing else, that is my plan, to reach out to them. But yeah, it's hard. Life moves forward, and it's really hard because you just feel sad. And sometimes it's hard to understand, accept, comprehend, because it just feels so unfair and wrong that time keeps moving forward. One of my times keeps moving forward, or things keep changing. One of my son's favorite fast food places was Popeye's Chicken, Cajun style fried chicken. And he used to have to kind of drive out of the way from home to be able to get that. And a couple weeks ago, I noticed that they're building a brand new Popeyes, like half the distance that he had to drive. And I just thought to myself, wow, he would be able to go and enjoy his fried chicken so much closer to home. And it doesn't make sense that something so kind of random like that would have that kind of effect, but it's things like that that really catch you off guard. It's not the things that you expect, that you can kind of brace yourself for, like birthdays or anniversaries. It's always these little things that randomly just show up like shrapnel and they catch you off guard. So it's just difficult that life keeps moving forward, and your friends or your family want to reach out and they want to share all these things with you, and you can't because you're still either try, trying to move through the day with this new reality, or you're still trying to understand what has really happened. This is a few months into our second year. And again, the shock of all of this, it's wearing off, right? And so reality is starting to become clear, and it's hard. It's really hard. But I know I'm not the only person to go through the loss of their child, and I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. But I guess the point of today's video is, don't forget to check back in with those people that are trying to reach out to you, because they're the ones that matter. They're the ones still trying, still checking in. And those relationships, when you're ready, they're going to help you. So, mental note, Anna, reach out to Pam and Michelle. And for the people that are reaching out to their loved ones or their friends that have lost someone and that are on this grief journey. Just be patient. It is not you, it really is them, and they just need some time to navigate this new existence. And just checking in or sending a text or a card, it is it is meaningful and it matters. Um, so just check in on those people in your life that are also struggling right now. Um, anyway, this one was a little bit harder today. I want to end today's video by saying something that I try to remind myself of always. It's love and light, okay? Because this is all temporary. Nothing is forever. This is temporary. And I firmly believe that love is the way forward. It can lighten this dark just a little bit, just enough to help you keep going and make it through the day. So take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourself. And sending you lots of love and light. Talk to you soon.